Besides, having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Giants on 1st and 10, their offense ready to go.
Here we go now. Green, 56. Green, 56.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Drops it off for Coleman. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it, too.
Here we go.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Play fake. Mayfield out to his left. And left side here, it's Graham. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Glover Quinn there on the stop. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave them now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turned it into a short gain.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green, 39.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, gun.
Everyone come forward, 4 down.
Hey, express.
84. Who's got 84? Check 84.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Gun.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Malik Jackson in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action. It's Ryan. His throw incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far. And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. I didn't offer mine. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Gun.
Play action. Ryan sliding out of the pocket. Coleman has it here right side. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the... Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And New York set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone. Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one. Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? Not one that I've ever met. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Leopard!
They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he locates Walker complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Coleman down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them. Rolling to his left. Under pressure here, and down he goes. sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Clay Matthews able to drop him for a loss of 4. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Here's Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Let's go. 54, Sam.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, now he bowls him over. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go now. Back in Philly. Here we go. Leopard.
Second down, Mayfield. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And Hauschka's kick is good. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, express. Hey, gun.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he fires one, but incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard. Hold on.
Here's Coleman. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3-19.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get this down only to the 18. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. It's what we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
12. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys first.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
86 is on the go. Wide, 25 tonight. Go.
To throw again is Ryan. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one?
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Brown from 8 yards out. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after
now,
this.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Drops it off for Coleman. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. He's back to throw.
You've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They will run again with Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.